And that's how it is. It's legit.
It's how it is. It's legit. Fritz, that's how it is, and that's
So you gotta wash and towel.
how it's legit. This stuff on his face, that's Fritz love. Yeah. He gives off a little bit of that every time somebody goes to pet him. Fat boy. You're beautiful. You know that, right, fat boy? Yeah, definitely. No, there's a tad bit left. I know. I know. Yeah. Alright, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy, Frank, the average American. I gotta be honest with you guys. My PlayStation Network account has expired, and I'm stuck playing games without playing online. I'm only gonna do that till Friday because I still got some content I gotta edit. But Frank's gonna go to space. Frank is definitely gonna go to some space. It's funny how they call it space. It's just that's all it is just space. Yeah, let's call this thing space because there's just a lot of it. There's a lot of space for activities and stuff. To make sure that Frank lands safely, we got to attach a parachute. This is a little succular pod. We got going right here. Yeah. Hello, Frank. I can see you. I can see you right through this window, yeah. Now, they allowed me to pick a different flag, but this game has so many bugs. Just because it was cross-platform and it's so big. There's a lot of things that are taken into account when these rockets fly. The game, the system, my system, tends to work its ass off. But yeah, look at that. Frank's space program. I like it. Okay, so we're going to then attach a decoupler. Wait, no. If I'm re-entering, my ass is gonna be hot. So I'm gonna make sure I got a shield on there. A heat shield, that is. Black Knights. Okay. We're going to get some liquid fuel tank going. You gotta take into consideration that whenever you're in space, there's no oxygen. So you can't light a fire. This creates a spark, which then allows me to light a fire. Liquid fuel, friends. Liquid fuel. The liquid of the fuel. Holy shit. That solid fuel canister is bigger than this guy. Frank is intimidated. Frank is looking good. Frank's gonna attach another decoupler. Yes, Frank is. And then he's going to be adding the long gun. That's what I'd like to call this guy. The Long John. There we go. Gotta back out a little bit. Okay, cool. So down. Alright. Now we're good. It's been a little bit since I played this game. My gourd. Gourd! Oh my gourd. This is so freaking weird. And we're gonna get some more solid fuel boosters on here. Oh shit. First, alright, so let's take this. Let's hit the symmetry count to 4 so we can get 4 of these bad boys up on this Long John. this small booster, the small john. Get 4 small johns up on that long john. Aerodynamics. Now, obviously, a flat surface ain't going to be so aerodynamically fit for a rocket, so we're going to attach some nipples. And then from there, we're simply going to be able... We want to control ourselves. I mean, that's the idea, that when we're flying, we want to be able to control ourselves. So we're going to attach... Now, there's a lot, like I said, that plays into the effect of you building a sexy rocket. And that is, if you go over here to the aerodynamics overlay, you hit that button, boom. Most of your aerodynamics is going to be set and controlled from the back where that ball is. But if I were to go ahead and set these puppies up on the top part of the long john, see how it switches? It differs from control. So aerodynamic stability is going to be right there in the middle. That's where I want it. That's where I want most of the control to end up. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to add some right out here. And that would be about it. Yeah, so then the story mode that I'm playing on requires you to gain science. And in order to gain science, you gotta do scientific shit. So we're going to go down here to the science sector. What's up, fat boy? What are you looking at, fat boy? Hit the symmetry count. Well, we'll get 2 up on here. Yeah, he now doesn't like it. He used to be like, whatever. Yeah. Who's the fat boy? Yeah? No shit. Did you guys hear that? My wife's got the turd. She's the best wife anybody can come across. That's honest, bitch. No. I mean it. Gotcha. Oh yeah? We're gonna get launching. Frank's gonna go to space today. Alright, I gotta make sure I have everything set to satisfaction. So we got those rockets that are going to boost off, and then the decouplers are going to take place, which then the long john is going to take its place. Another decoupler is going to detach that from the main segment right when it runs dry. And then from there we're going to go to our liquid fuel tank, and then we're going to decouple that whenever we reach maximum ascent, which is our apoapsis, and then we're going to proceed back into the atmosphere, which is happily going to put some heat on our ass, but we got a shield for that certain case. Now the minimum pressure distance is going to be 75 atmospheric pressure, which is practically about, I would say, close to 35 to 4,000 meters. And then altitude is going to be set at around 2,000. Now when that pressure ends up releasing the top, now I'm going to be able to release it at a certain time, but whenever it gets within that atmospheric pressure, it's going to release the cap and then deploy the chute, but the chute's not going to activate until about the said altitude that I have it here. And then we're going to go to our drag chutes. No, I don't want to observe the materials bay. Now these drag chutes are, their purpose mainly is there for slowing your projectile or object down before it reaches about the main base to where you're going to deploy your main chute. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get Frankie into space. What's up, Mad Gaming? Hey, thank you for tuning in, Brody. Hey, I'm just going to tell you right now, my PlayStation Network account had expired, so I'm waiting until Friday because right now me and the wife are kind of broke. And yeah, I'm going to have to wait till Friday to renew that sturf. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and hit that the systems assistant. And that's going to prevent me from wobbling around while I take off. Boom, let's get going. So how's your day so far? Turn this puppy. See, that's how we got control of it. Cooking. You see my little Kerbal down there in the bottom right. He's like, oh my god. This is so fucking amazing. Not down there, let's show this. Play Rust? We're detaching those puppies now. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just about to touch peak. And then I'm going to hit my main thruster. Going to turn. I just don't want to kind of go straight. Alright, now I think I'm going to have a problem here. If we can get me to turn. See, I'm going too fast forward, like in a straight concept, to where I cannot turn because of the drag on my wings that I got, or the fins, the tail fins. It's preventing me from turning. It's pissing me off. But I'm almost out of solid fuel, so, and I'm just reaching that point in atmosphere where it doesn't so much play along the lines of air hitting my fins now. It's just more along the lines of space taking care of me. Holy shit, I am seeing. Alright, solid fuel. You done? Yeah, done? There we go. Now let's see where I'm at, actually. Holy hell. Oh. Yeah, and at that tip point where it says AP is my Appy Oasis, that's going to be my top dead center. Now at that point, or just before that point, you're going to want to tilt your rocket right here on this little ball. You're going to want to tilt the rocket to meet the center mass. That way, whenever you go ahead, and the throttle right there, we can go ahead and tilt that up. Actually, let's tilt it down. Activate it, because then I'm going to show you guys how this DERF really does work. So we're cruising along, right? And kids happen to say, Daddy, are we there yet? I gotta go pee. Would you quiet the hell down? Alright, so slowing down now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit that baby. But I want to see how much fuel I'm spending. So I'm gonna attack that. We're gonna sit here and focus on our liquid fuel. Boom. you see that? I'm gonna stop it right there at about 40. Now if I had attached more canisters to this, we would be seeing Frank go in orbit. Yeah. But I didn't build this rocket for optimal space travel. So we'll go back to it. Now science, this is where it gets fun. Go ahead and tilt old fun Kerbal over here. We're then going to observe the materials bay. Boom. Keeping that. Observe the mystery goo. Boom. Daddy's keeping that. And then on top of it, we're going to get a crew report at this height, which we're going to keep this. Now, time to have a little bit of fun before we go back into the atmosphere. If it would allow me to. Crew hatch. Let's EVA this little puppy. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Yeah, so we're floating. We are in space. But I gotta watch how much propellant I'm using too. So you can only do this for so long before you run out of propellant. And then you're just kind of a floating little bug in the vast space. So I'm going to go ahead and hop back in. In which all of our buttons are kind of furked up. Bring that down. Bring this one down. No, it's just their activation sequence, and we work from the biggest number down to the smallest number. Zoom out a bit. At this point, we're going to check how far away we are. Alright, so we're cruising in good. That's going to be a lot. That's going to be a lot of heat. A lot of heat. At that angle of trajectory, the way we're coming back into the atmosphere, we're going to burn to a fucking crisp. It doesn't matter how many shields I kind of attach to myself. We're just, and that's why I stopped our propellant from jumping. What's up, Shark the Gamer? Thank you for tuning in, Brody. Just playing some Kerbal. Launch some of these little guys up into space. It's pretty fascinating how the people who developed this game came across it. It was a child story. It's like this guy's childhood story of what he used to do. He would take, and he was Mexican, and he would take these little objects that he would then call Kerbals, and he would attach them to like bottle rockets, and he would see how far he could put them in space. Wait, what did I just activate? I didn't activate anything, did I? No, I didn't. Whew! Okay. Hell yeah. To Shark the Gamer, my bromie. Shark the Gamer 645. I appreciate every little bit that you do. Go ahead and check out him and his channel. Subscribe to him when you get a chance. Much love to you, man. Woo! We are cruising! See, like I said, that shield's probably not gonna stop. Oh, shit. That was something else. Oh, that was something else, too. What is the drog shoots? Woo! I made it, though. Dude, check that out. Holy fuck, that was crazy. I lost both my experiments. God damn it. Deploy the chute, deploy the chute, deploy the chute, deploy the chute. No! I shouldn't have hopped out. Alright, Brody. Man, hopping out of your little capsule really screws everything up. Okay. So we need to go to the administration. No. Astronaut complex. Okay, so we got a couple of people that are still alive. We got another pilot. R.I.P. Jedediah Kerbal. That kind of sucked. Oh man. No science for this guy. So we're then gonna take those off. We're gonna add some long johns to this bitch. So we have 5 long johns all together. Now these babies pack a punch whenever you're trying to reach the atmosphere to be able to break it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add those, but not only are we going to be just adding long johns, we're going to be adding more liquid fuel tanks, just so that way I can get myself out of the atmosphere into orbit, then take myself out of orbit and re-enter Earth's atmosphere. We're going to put some nipples on those babies because we all know flat surfaces are not aerodynamic whenever you're going at high speeds. We're then going to take that off, add another heat shield. Boom. And then we're going to take this guy off, set him aside. Boom. Add those puppies. Get it up a bit. Get a liquid fuel engine on this baby. Now when it comes down to this, you know, the extent of the length that you're going to have your rocket, at some point you're going to want to attach, well, they'll be structural components, but they'll be able to stabilize from all the wobble that's going on. And yeah, wobble when flying is not good. Had one act like a rubber dildo when I was going at high speed, just because of the draft that I was picking up from the front and the way I had the fins attached and everything. Oh, it was so bad. Flopping left and right. So terribly bad. Thankfully, it was all remote control. I didn't have no Kerbals on top of that beast. I was just trying to launch a satellite into space. And it failed. Failed dramatically. Alright. Now we're going to add a couple more fins. I want to see where the midpoint for control on aerodynamics is going to be set whenever I attach these. I want them somewhere here. That's okay. Beast. Okay. I know these guys are gonna be. Oh, I can't activate. Fuck. Alright, so they're at their full thrusters. Full limit for thrusting. You can set the limit to the thrusters and how much fuel they're going to expend. And that really, right there, depends on like how much weight you have on the aft of your rocket and how much weight is it really going to be pushing up versus how much thrust is it giving on the bottom to push it. So there's a lot that really does play into this game. Let's go ahead and launch that. You see those long johns kind of moved forward. They're pushing to the center of the rocket. But like I said, full thruster, so we're fucking flying. There's no way. I mean, like trying to turn at speeds like this would be considered crazy as fuck, because if you happen to have a long rocket and you're trying to turn it at these speeds, it's gonna snap. It's really just gonna snap. Oh, it's so bad. Hey Brody, I will subscribe to your channel if you show me the same love. Thank you for tuning in, though. How are your guys' days going? Alright, so we're going to attach those babies. Yeah, look at that popsicle. Woo! Okay, so we are still going 1,000 meters, or a little over, for vertical speed. I'm going to hit that bitch now, and we're going to cruise. So at this point, I want to angle. No, I don't want to turn like that. And I want to be very careful. What's up, Echomac? I want to be very careful because at this point, I am now in atmosphere, meaning that it's just going to take flight any angle that I put it in, and it's going to keep on moving in that angle. And I still have half of this fuel booster left, and you can see the wobble. There you see the wobble. When I go to turn, all the control is from the tip of the rocket, so if I just keep on holding it and I try to whip back, it's going to bend. Oh shit. And we got heat display in the back. Alright. Now from this point on, you can see I'm almost at my Happy Oasis, which is the top dead center. And this is the angle that I'm going at. So we're going to hop back to the rocket. Detach that puppy. I'm going to relocate my rocket to center dead mass. Turn it. There we go. Now from here I'm going to turn the throttle all the way down and activate the booster. And not until I get to my desired Happy Oasis. So give it a few more seconds and we will be at that point of interest. Now the idea is to reach a certain point near the top dead center, just not to top dead center, because once you reach top dead center you're just going to keep going down, so you're going to have to readjust the angle of your rocket to go up. Now this mid center right here is called the horizon, so I am set for the horizon right now, and this is when I'm going to hit it. I don't know. This is Kerbal Space Program. This is cross-platformed. Whoops. No! Shit. Now I need to zoom all the way back in. And we're still going. Hell yeah. So we've stopped. I've run out of fuel. It seems like I've run out of fuel now. Okay, so at this point, yeah, I'm just gliding from here. Okay, so I'm going to take a crew report, get some science. Now the story mode I'm playing is all based on how much science you do gather. So you got to take scientific experiments up. See? Goo canister. I'm going to have another goo canister set for 160,000 meters, but materials base is going to be 150. So I got more science right there. attach that. I'm almost at my Oasis. I'm kind of curious, what the hell is this? I'm gonna have to recover that later. I don't know what the fuck that is. But it splashed down, and it probably has science aboard it. Okay, so I'm now reaching my top dead center, my Oasis. Alright, so now, on the ball, on this little ball right down here, what I'm angled over right now is where I'm going to be headed. Well, yeah, there's a couple of people. I was at 285, but there's a couple of people that decided that they didn't want to stick with it. And so they retrieved their love that they shared with me. Oh, it's all good. But yeah, so I'm going to turn the rocket back. Now, there's another circle at the opposite end of that one. And that is where that's where I last ended. That'd be the opposite. So then I'm going to activate my booster. I'm going to bring my Oasis back in. Boom. Now we're just going to cruise down. You're going to want to have your ass end facing that circle though, because your heat shields are on that side. Boom, got some more science, boo. Master Soul, hey Brody, thank you much. If you guys ever do get a chance, I mean, you don't need to, and I don't know if it'd be entertaining for your guys' purpose or not. I do stream content, and I do edited content. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing an edited video later on. It's going to be on another Rainbow Six Siege video, but the edited content is satire, comedy-like. It's almost like a hyper video. It jumps in and out of scenes and shit, but I try to entertain people as much as possible, and I always end up putting content up every single day. I mean, I have the best wife in the world that is always behind my back supporting me 100%, if not 100% and then some. So I couldn't ask for anything better at the moment, but I am finding myself at a rut. And I would appreciate it if you could just kind of inform your bros and everything what's going on here at the DHGP. And I try to incorporate as many people into my video montages as much as possible. I mean, I'm friendly as hell. I don't care that you self-promote on my channel. Just, include my channel name in it, or just be like, hey, the DHGP, could you perhaps shout out my channel? Sure, I'll shout your channel out and everything, but I do have moderators and shit. Wow, hell yeah. See, now Gundam HD, he's one of the good bros that I play with on Arc a lot. Mainly because he's not a selfish kid whatsoever. And I wouldn't say it's mainly because he's a kid and he's vulnerable. No, he's not a kid to me, and he's not vulnerable. He's a dedicated streamer, and on top of it, he's a dedicated bro to the DHGP. Now we're making our way back in, and we're going 1,000+ meters per second towards the ground. As a matter of fact, we're going almost 1,300. We just reached 1,300 meters per second towards the ground, and that's fucking fast. See, as a matter of fact, the ass end of my rocket is keeping up with me on re-entry to the surface. Right over here, this guy. Whoop, boopity doop doop. I think, oh no, I might want to focus on that more now. But it's gonna burn up. Yep, it's gonna burn up super fast. I do love the effects of this. OUTLAST. Now, with that second heat shield, it has really dispersed more heat on the outside of my object rather than caving it whenever it passes through the ass end of my rocket. It goes around everything, so I don't lose experiments. Arrow force is fuck. I might. I'm just saying I might. I think I'm going too fast though. Fuck, I might die. That's what kind of happens when you really don't set things up right. God damn it, Frank. Alright, so Space Center. Well, we're gonna see just exactly what failed. And it happened to be one of the parachutes that burnt up on my entry back into space, or into the Kerbal planet. So, and I think I know exactly what happened too, because I didn't split up the parachutes. Parachutes just activated both at the same. Yep, see. So right here's where I failed. So is this a main parachute? These guys are gonna come down first because they're the drog chutes. And then boom, that's the main parachute, my friend. Fuck is that? So okay, so we have the maximum thrust on those. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna try to go into fucking orbit. So I'm going to take these puppies, but I'm gonna add 3. Yeah, I should only add 3. Get it? Get it, boo? Get it, boo? And I'm gonna add 3. We're gonna add them just like that, almost. Yes. Boom. I know, I heard. I'm not a fan. I just heard it on your video, or on your phone. I wasn't really like paying attention. Thank goodness there isn't a copyright, or else, you know, you'd be fucking my video over. Hey, Pi Deluxe. Dude, there's 40 plus videos that I have edited on my channel, and that is taken into consideration. That's 4 to 6 hours on each video I spent trying to edit it. That's about 2 to 3 hours worth of content that I just chopped down, and I really do appreciate that because that puts a smile on my face, man. But yeah, go ahead and if you guys want to. I mean, they don't greatly extend between an hour to 6 hours like my ARC material, but which my ARC material isn't edited. But yeah, it's all there for your guys' pleasure. So I really do hope you enjoy. On another note, what's up?
There's a guy that he's like in the song, he's like dating or whatever, and like kissing.
Yeah.
I told him next time you could use Dakota, he's like, LOL, don't tempt me.
Don't tempt you, yeah, baby.
Get my man in his video with you.
Chew. Wait, what was that I just? Oh no. I need. So this is going to go right over here. This one's going to go right here. So then it's that. And I want these 3 to fire with it. So I'm going to bring these guys up into sleeve 3. So boom, I got all those puppies. They're going to fire all at once. Alright. Now, oh, hold on. With that being said, so we're going to do the SAS, which is the systems control. And then from there, we are going to activate launch. Alright, you ready, Bob Kerman? You ready, Bob Kerman? Might be a heavy rocket, but it's a sturdy one at that. A sturdy Long John. I believe with those extra added rockets, we now have the ability to take control of some of the drag that's So, pertaining to the pug for the background of my channel, now there's a very good reason for that. It being said like that, I'm simply going to state the facts. My wife and I have just this very fond loving for pugs. And it's not because it's just a pug. No, it's because of their cute, scrunched up face. The sounds they make whenever they're close by you, they're just a very cuddlesome type of animal, and it's not a cat. And it's small. We, right now, I mean, he was small at one point, but we have a blue-nosed pit bull / terrier, and he's the most adorable fucking thing you would probably come across. But he's not a pug. So right now, and the pug too. The pug signifies something of like a funny humor, and that's what my channel is mainly there for, is for your guys' entertainment and humor and satire. Now, I'm not the funniest guy out there like PewDiePie and Typical Gamer, which is really actually just really fucking hyper. But I try to keep it as mature as possible. So we're going to turn the rocket back into his own angle to where he was really heading. There, the natural angle. And then we're going to light up our next rocket. I'm going to die. Why am I going to die, friend? Here, let's check this out. Frankie died just a minute ago trying to re-enter atmosphere. Okay, so we're practically at our happy oasis. I want to go to the horizon. Here we go. Just above the horizon. We're going to stretch that puppy out. Woo! See, I'm about to reach my happy oasis. Yeah. Yeah, I did die. Sadly, I did die. But yeah, see, alright, so now we got our angular trajectory set. Yeah, no, it was actually R.I.P. Jedediah Kerbal. Or Kerman. I don't know why they're named Kerman. So gay, but whatever. Okay, yeah, so we got the big daddies on deck. Alright, so we passed the Appy Oasis, which sucks. So we're going to have to readjust that and extend it. See, I'm going to carry the Appy Oasis back. Now, at this point, we're fucking cruising, so I don't want to use up all my fuel. I would have gone in orbit, and then this little Kerbal would have just stayed in orbit. And I've done that before, and it just sucks. But, yeah, we're not going to do that, right? Just leave a Kerbal in orbit. Well, I've played this game over and over and over again, and I've gotten so used to it. I've actually landed on the moon, but I didn't get it in stream or anything like that. This was actually before I even started doing YouTube. And I landed it on the moon, and I was like, yes, you know, this is a mental feat that I've achieved. And then what was it? Oh yeah, and then like the game kept on having its buggy issues, and so I deleted it. And that brings me on to another topic. Now, I don't know if any of you guys, but please do let me know. I don't know if any of you guys had bought digital content off of PlayStation Network, and then so many months later on their new update, just so happens that the games that you bought that you didn't have downloaded at the moment, but you had them in your library, they take them back, and they put a new like a new price on it, and that's what they've done to me. Yeah, 2 of my games, I went and I checked it out too. They were in my library and everything. I was like, yeah, you know, I kind of want to play Tropico 5. Like, it was just that moment where I wanted to play Tropico. And so, and I don't know if you guys know what Tropico is or anything, but Tropico is just like a metropolis, you know, city builder and surveyor and, you know, government kind of game and shit like that. So, yeah, I wanted to play it and everything. And what's up? And she has to go to work at 4:45. Yeah. But yeah, no, alright, so Tropico 5, and I was going to download it, and I clicked on it, And sure enough, oh, I forgot to activate the goo canister. That sucks. That heated up goo now. Observe the mystery goo. Fucker. I guess you can't observe it. But yeah, they took Tropico 5 back. They took what else was it? Oh, and I wanted to play a space game too, and they fucking took back the rights that I had purchased for on Rebel Galaxy. I don't know if they can do that or not. It just seems illegal to take something and then, I mean, because I purchased the fucking rights to it, did I not? Whenever you buy a game off of PlayStation Network, you purchase everything including the rights to it, because technically speaking, if I'm to sit here and live stream this game right now, and I had purchased the game, but they're able to take the game back, so technically I didn't purchase the rights to it. But if I were to stream this game right now, and because I bought the game but not its rights, I would get copyright infringement, simply being put, I didn't purchase the rights to the game. But I purchased the rights to the game, allowing me to stream their content and put it on my page and everything without copyright infringement, and they're still able to take back the material that I bought from them, which is total benign horseshit, because it was just, it really does irk me. Has this ever happened to you guys? Because I am now finding myself at that point where I'm never, ever going to purchase digital content. I just don't want to purchase digital content anymore because of that. I mean, I still have my Farming Simulator 15 and my Farming Simulator 17 and Kerbal Space Program, which I'm streaming right now. But I don't have my Rebel Galaxy, which I tore a new asshole. Yeah, I'm live. I know I'm live. What do you mean you live? It just pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck? So I think I'm going to have to get a hold of PlayStation Network through email, send them the receipts of my purchases, because I have them on my email, and hopefully I can acquire the game content back, because it seems illegal for them to do something like that, you know what I mean? Damn. Really?
Yeah, Blue Care. I'm so happy I have health insurance. We can get you some fucking health insurance.
Frank don't need no health insurance.
Frank needs health insurance.
Frank just needs Frank. Frank needs Frank and the bros.
No, Frank needs health insurance.
No, Frank don't need health insurance. Why did everything just fall off?
Because he called you a schlep.
It all just fell off. That's weird. That all just fell off. Okay, now we're going to recover the vessel. We can just recover Asia. What's up, my fat boy? Hey, Gaming Seige, what do you mean by you live? I'm just gonna build a funky ass rocket right now. And yes, it is going to include a Kerbal. The most awkward looking rocket. But it's gonna be pretty fucking badass. And don't get me wrong, I can build some awkward shit, but I can make it spark. Boom, so we got that guy. Minimum pressure set at 73, altitude of about, no, not 26, 1800, yeah, cool. And then we are going to set not one, not two. Yes, you've guessed it right. 3 heat shields. Because in all honesty, I'm going to be coming in a descent of a vertical trajectory. It's just going to be straight down, straight up, straight down. That's all this rocket's going to be consisting of. A midsection body, structural. It's not rocket-like. Well, hold on, let me put a decoupler on there. So I don't want to carry the structure down with me while I'm trying to descend back into the atmosphere. So, 1, 2... That guy right there. Oh, yeah. No, fuck this. Fuck that. Oh my god, yes. Yes! I like it. Gonna get 4 of these guys up out of here. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna have to do this a different way. That's just funky as hell. We're gonna have to put this guy right. Wait a tick. This don't seem right. Structures. I thought there was a way to like... There we go. There we go. I think this is just gonna have to do for now. It's gonna look like the praying mantises of rockets. The derp kit. Oh, no, I'm not going offline yet. At around 4:30 I'll be going off, but I'll be getting back on at around 5:10ish. I'll be doing another stream later on. And then tonight I'm going to be doing an edited video of Rainbow Six Siege. I still have some content I got to edit in. Yeah, there's going to be some videos uploaded today. I normally don't play offline too. I'm always playing online, but in all honesty, I'm kind of broke, and my PlayStation Network pass had expired. So, I'm stuck doing this. Hell yeah, friend. And if you ever want to, you can go ahead and throw me a suggestion to either a rocket you want to see me build up on here, or even perhaps like on any of my videos that you watch, if you ever watch any. Throw a suggestion at me into what games you might want to see up on my channel, man. I'll get around to getting the game, and I will start posting content on it. There, and... Boom. I hope they are all set. Put one right there. One right. This is gonna be fucked up. Put one right there. Is that the stir fry? Oh. Oh. Oui, oui. Ho ho ho. You don't say. Gonna put some wings on it. Gonna put something on it. This might not be aerodynamically set. It might actually twist and turn like a fidget, but who cares? Oh, it's so gonna twist and turn like a fidget. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Why, Cletus, why? Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. I had to put this guy. No. They're all gonna fire off at different times. That's fucked. That'd be so fucked. I'd be twisting one way, and then I would activate the other, and twist another way. Oh my god, that'd be ridiculously wicked. Alright, let's get to launching this bad boy. Taking the spotlight today is Frank's Fr4nk up record. Oh dear. Well, without any further ado, let's get to it. So far so good. It's actually starting to wobble a little bit. It's turning by itself, but so far so good. Now we're getting some really good turning velocity going, and it's also coming off its axis. It's turning in a way. We're actually doing like O's right now. Holy shit, look at the balls spinning out of control. Whee! Oh my god, everything's gonna burst! Oh, whew. Holy shit. Going 1,600 meters. Yeah, let me get out of that. That's just disaster waiting to happen. That was fucking awesome. Let's get into here. Let's see what's going on. Not much is really good. Let's actually see how far we're going up until we come back down. Holy shit. Like I could have locked myself in my own orbital ring. I mean, if you launch yourself out too far away from Earth's gravitational pull, we're talking Fr4nk orbit. That's what we're talking right now. That was epic. More goofy rockets to come. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Beep. Boop. Right there is all good. And look at that. Nothing really changed. We're just going to make our descent. Big Daddy Bob Kerbal made it back into homeland. Just hope we slow down before we hit the ground. Oh shit. We're done. We're dead. We're dead. Oh my god. Well, I'll R.I.P. R.I.P. crewman. Not That sucked. Another Kerbal down. Let's see how many more fails Frank can get on here before the stream's done. Okay. Hopping back to the VAB. Don't save. Yeah, good. Don't save. Just back out so then I can come back into it and splat! Oh god, that was fucking awesome. You motherfucker, I said don't save. Ah, whatever. So we're gonna go to structures. Accidentally do one thing. One. Two. Tree. Boom. Going to get some signs up on this beast. Actually get 2 of these puppies. Daddy like. Daddy really like. Get all those guys off. Attach this. And get some science. We're going to Gundam HD. What is going on, my beautiful? Hey, thank you for sending some people to this channel. You sent a couple of people to this channel already. It's fucking amazing. I love it. And this is Kerbal Space Program, Brody. Go. Hell yeah, man. Love it. Alright, so we're going to make the same structure, but in a different manner. I'm going to make a fidget spinner out of this rocket. I'm going to... Oh, this is going to be so awesome. Fidget spinner Frank. I have to get it about just uniform with the others too, because it can't just be like off. Right there will do. Now the next science that I gather, hopefully I'll get enough points to where I can unlock robotics. And then there, I can send satellites up. Rather than having to send Kerbals up, I could just send satellites into space. And with other various technical instruments for science, I can send things up there to do surveys and stuff like that. Oh my god, this is gonna work. This is so gonna work. The fidget spinner. The Long John fidget spinner. Right there. fidget spinner from hell. This Kerbal's gonna be opening the bay door to his capsule, and puke's just gonna be flooding out. Can't take it. Alright, here we go. Gonna just set the last components up. No, fuck that shit. We're going in with some drag chutes as well. Remember what happened last time, right? Mr. Bob Kerman, he took Mother Earth at 1600 meters per second. Smack dab right into that bitch. These drag chutes are going to be deployed at 3K. Or 350. Or 350. Yo! Now we're going to launch the fidget spinner. Alrighty. This is going to be the last rocket we are going to be firing for right now, but I will be on later. So go ahead and hit that notifications for me. That notifications button is going to keep you informed with all the content that I do update myself and upload personally every single day. Other than that, let's get this going. Oh, it fucking works! The fidget spinner rocket. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. HD Gundam. Fucking love it, dude. Holy shit, we're spinning off axis. I don't know how this Kerbal's gonna get out of this hellhole. So fucked up. Here, let's see if we can release safe. No! The Kerbal got chopped up. Oh, damn it. Well, there you have it, the fidget spinner. I'm gonna have to do some modifications to it, but let's just say that Kerbal. No more seeing that Kerbal anymore. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. This is your homeboy Frank, the average American streamer, signing out. I'll catch you guys later.